Hi, I'm Chanel from Pretty Hair It's Fun, and I'm going to show you how, with my awesome hair today, I'm going to show you how to do big soft waves, especially if you have curly hair. So I'm going to show you how to do that, how to make it easy and not a big ordeal. So you don't have to straighten your hair first and then do step 2 with curling your hair. So to begin, you can see my hair. I have curly hair. And so what I've done is my hair has been washed and I've just kind of blown dried it straight, and this is what I have left over. There's product in it, which is important to help give your hair some texture and some smoothness. Now, one thing I normally do is when I wear my hair curly one day, I'll sleep on it, brush it out in the morning, and then I'll do this. And that makes it really fast and really easy. So I'll just show you what I do. You want a big curling iron, at least this big, especially if your hair is curly, because what the size of the barrel will do is help smooth out your hair and straighten it, but give you the curl. And you also want one that's going to get really hot as well. This is a Helen of Troy. There's some really other, there's lots of other great ones that you can get. Just check like at Sally's or wherever you buy your hair appliances. So to begin with, like I said, I have products in my hair already. So I'm going to spray some thermal protectant on my hair. And this will just help, especially when you have a really hot curling iron, help protect your ends a little bit more. And then because my hair is pretty thick, I'm going to section it off. And I'll probably do 3 or 4 sections curling my hair this way. So I'm going to start with the thinner section down below. And I'll just comb through this again. And to begin with, you want to curl your hair that's up here by your face away from your face on both sides. So take my first section, and what you want to do is you want to hold the curling iron closer to your head for longer rather than on your ends. So I'll show you what I mean. So grab it here and start turning it. And then slowly undo the clamp till you get down to the ends and hold it for a few seconds longer, and then let it go. And you can see get that big soft curl. And then you'll just want to work your way around your head like so. Now, you want to generally curl in the same direction until you get to the other side of your hair, because like I said, you're going to be curling that away from your face. So I'll show you what I do. Look, the ends in there. Let it out. And then just keep working your way around. This. The back is always tricky. So a lot of it you just have to do by feel without burning yourself. You get the ends. Now, I'm going to do one more section going the same way. And don't judge me on what this looks like back here, because I really don't know. It's my underneath hair, so we'll just try and make it work. Now, once I get to where I have about 2 more sections left on this side, this is where I start doing it the other way. And you can start doing that closer to the back too. It's just kind of whatever you think is going to work best on your hair. You can experiment. For me, this is just what's easier. It's easier for me to hold my curling iron this way. You see I'm curling it again away from my face. If you don't get that section up here straight enough, just go over that little bit again. You don't want to ever try and recurl a piece of hair in the opposite direction of what you originally did it. Usually that doesn't work so well. So, just a tip. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do my next sections. Just gonna bring down another section and do that the same way. Okay, so I've almost finished curling all of my hair. I just have my top section left. I'll show you what I do. Okay, now I've just kind of parted my hair to the side a little bit up here. Not a real definite part, but just kind of loose. And my hair up here is layered and it's shorter, so if this works for you, you can do this. If not, then just go ahead and just curl it just like the rest of your hair that you've done. So what I do instead of turning it to the side is I just grab it and I pull it down, just straighten out the top and just kind of curl it under a little bit. So it kind of falls like that. And that will just kind of blend into the curls. Since I don't want a ton of curls up top. That's more for my girls, not so much for me. This just kind of helps smooth down into the rest of the hair. You see smoke coming off my iron, don't be alarmed, it's just product. And it'd probably be the same for you if you put some product on. Now I kind of do pull these back and away from my face a little bit on the side. But just always go with what your hair does best, how it lays. And just work with that rather than trying to fight it. That's usually what makes it hard. Get one little piece I forgot underneath. Okay. Now the most important thing after you curl your hair is to let it curl, or let it cool. So I'm just gonna get a little spray while it cools. So after it's all cooled, I'll just go through and just kind of work my fingers through the curls a little bit in the back and maybe go through this top layer to try and make it blend a little bit. But I don't want to comb them out too much and just work with the direction of the curl here. You don't usually want to comb through it so you don't lose your curl. Here, and just kind of comb through until you have what you like back there. So hopefully that looks okay, but that's just a quick, easy way to curl your hair and get these big soft waves when you have curly hair. Overall, it probably took me about 15 minutes to curl my hair, and I have a lot, so for me that's really good, but that's how it's done.